down with it. He had to think about who he was going to switch it to right there. Cameron Reddish. Let's take it from the logo with no sharp takeover, and that's going to be dropping down 23 points for the Dark Matter Cameron Reddish. Cam Reddish has been an absolute G since he came into, I guess, 2K in general. Basically one of the best 3&D cards every single time he comes out because he's got that Paul George jumper, this time on very quick, and it is so smooth and clean on 2K21 this year. It's going to be gorgeous. Plus, he's a 6'8" shooting guard, so that's definitely going to help, especially with that defense. He can curvy slide. Sadly, still has that Pro 5 behind the back, which, you know, we're not loving the most. But he also has that shifty dribble style in the long out the layup package, so he should still be pretty great all around. Now, we do have two of the gameplays on the channel right now, Galaxy Opal Terry and Galaxy Opal James Wiseman, as well as a tier list on all of the Gauntlet Spotlight Sim cards if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description. And we got to do one more thing first, and that is check out the sponsor for today's video. If you need your 12-0 unlimited domination, TTO, or even more services grinded, go contact Rose NBA on Twitter right now at twitter.com/r6creditssell. Link in the description down below. And now that's all good, we can get back into the wonderful man that is Cameron Reddish, who is basically just Paul George for literally free. So anybody who has the PG cards, I low-key would sell and just pick up Reddish because there's not really a drop-off. 99 offense and defensive overall, as you would expect with Cameron Reddish. And sadly, he's from Duke, but I'll ignore it for this one time. Such a shame. But we don't have a post game on Cameron Reddish, but you really wouldn't expect it anyway. 93 driving dunk, or not layup. We have a 93 mid-range, 94 3-point shot, an 88 free throw, and a 95 driving dunks. One of the key stats for a shooting guard he's got absolutely gorgeously. 90 in all of our playmaking stats here, which is going to be awesome. Help us with that curvy slide and all that beautiful stuff. 80 in the rebounding and interior defense, and then 95 in the steal and perimeter. So all around is going to be a pretty good defender, but more so on the perimeter. That's kind of where he leans a little bit. Not the greatest at rebounding, but 95 speed ball, and acceleration. So he is going to be lightning quick, especially that 6'8" frame is going to be pretty nice. And we do have 54 Hall of Fame badges. That's like 6 off of the Invincible cards, which is just absolutely insane. And with a Cameron Reddish card that has 54 Hall of Fame badges, he's kind of got everything that you need, man. I mean, you saw the ankle braces, the highlight film, dimer, pickpocket, pick dodger. He's got box for whatever reason. Clamps, defensive leader, intimidator, posterizer, rebound chaser with that 74 rebounding. My man's getting the boards. We got Worm, Circus 3s, Deep 3s, Hot Shot, Giant Slayer, Pro Touch, Silly Finisher, Downhill, Quick First Step, Needle, Thutter, Unpluckable, Sniper, Green Machine, Hot Zone, Hunter, every single hot zone of the game, Bullet Passer, Ankle Braces, Volume Shooter, Hot Stopper, like, I mean, come on, he's got everything. And then we have 12 gold, just in case, you know, the 54 Hall of Fame weren't enough, just to give us those other key ones, you know, like a bailout. That's nice to have. It'll help us a little bit. Back down Punisher, nice to have. Help us out a little bit. He's just a great card, man. This Cameron Reddish is absolutely insane. Again, one of the better 3&D 2-guard options that we have in the game, and is literally a replacement when it comes to Paul George if you really wanted it to be that way. And I know Paul George is going for a little bit of MT, so you could save yourself a little bit and go ahead and get this Cam Reddish. The challenge you have to do to get this Cameron Reddish, for anybody wondering, is you have to go in a game with all rubies and hold every single person on the other team to 10 points or lower. But it's a team of all bronzes and just Kobe Bryant, so as long as you double Kobe the entire game, you should be fine and get it. It's what I did. Came out pretty fine. Also, let me know if you want to see a video on how to be able to spotlight Sims. A lot of people have been making it, so I've been holding off, but let me know. Also, like the video if you did. Get excited when Cameron Reddish came up on the screen, and comment down below what you think about him as we get on throughout the video. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. On the road to 10K subscribers. And without further ado, let's get into the gameplay with Dark Matter Cameron Reddish. Alright, here we go. James Wiseman versus James Donaldson. I can tell you we have the better James there, as well as a I don't even know who the Pink Diamond RJ Hampton at the PG. Not bad. Alright, here we go. Throw it over to Cameron Reddish just in case. And he does have the Galaxy Opal Kevin Porter Jr., who is an absolute beast, but Reddish, there we go, getting open and hitting that white nice and easy. The PG jumper is great, and if you remember, this Pink Diamond NBA draft, Cameron Reddish literally carried me for so long, so I'm amazingly excited to have a new version of him. Luka absolutely snagging the boards out there, and Reddish is wide open. Another white falling. All right, both of those should have been greens, but you know what? At least the whites are falling. The PG base is still consistent, which I like to see. All right, there we go. Good aboard right there by James Wiseman. Throw it up to Reddish himself, and there we go. The green on the fast break, dropping it down for his 9th point of the game. Now you're kind of seeing what the PG base can do, and we just got to play a little bit of bait defense. We'll be good. There we go. Luka playing the defense right there, getting the steal. And you know what? We're open on the break, so we'll chuck the green and get our 11th point with Cameron Reddish. If he got injured right there, his knee's hurting a little bit, but we're going to play through it. This Reddish is gorgeous. There we go. Wiseman with the board, and Reddish is already gone. But you know what? Free agent MJ's catching up, but not enough. Another green right in the face of Jordan, and sharpshooter takeover is activated. This Reddish is just everything I dreamed he would be. Oh, there we go. Good defense on the alley-oop right there. Reddish open on the break. Yet again, and another green for Cameron Reddish. 17 points. And I think he's only missed one shot, which I waited, which it's a pretty good start to the game. I'm not going to lie. All right, there we go. Playing some beautiful bait defense, and James Wiseman is going to be snagging the boards. Nobody is on Reddish again on the break, so we're just going to chuck it. Man, he's got sharpshooter takeover, and he's just running down the court. You got to step up at least a little bit to try to stop it. Alright, so he basically just on-balls with whoever he is, like, coming down with. He had to think about who he was going to switch it to right there. Cameron Reddish, let's take it from the logo with no sharp takeover, and that's going to be dropping down 23 points for the god Cameron Reddish. Alright, we got 18 seconds with Cameron Reddish, more than enough time to make some magic happen. Jeff Green is running out trying to double team, which is interesting. Let's just get it around, and he's leaving Bill Russell, who can shoot the lights out as well. 23-1 for Cameron Reddish. You can't drop on anybody on the court. And, Reddish tips the pass, but he doesn't catch it, because letting it bounce off your head's obviously a better option. Alright, let's throw this one over to Cameron Reddish again. He's not playing any sort of on-ball. He switched to it too late, and there's the dunk with Cameron Reddish. 25 points. This Cam is just a demon. We're nearly getting these inbounds, though. There we go. Still playing a bait defense and throwing him into a lot of pretty tough shots. And you know what? Somebody actually picked up Cam, but he's getting inside again in a layup. 27-1, and I still think we've only missed like 2, maybe 3 shots all game. Alright, pass it into Luka Doncic. Jeff Green is trying to do a little bit too much out there. Now we got into Cam Reddish. Kevin Porter Jr. not doing anything. There's the dunk right by Jeff Green. And another timeout because Reddish is just tearing him apart right now. More baited threes and rebounds for Bull Reddish. Nobody on him on the break. And, I put it again, but hey, it goes in. And Reddish mean mugging the crowd off a white. That's a bold move. We've missed a few extra shots, so we're only 12 of 20 now, which still was pretty good. Get it back in there, and I think he actually just hit that half-court shot, so you know what? 2K is not really feeling me today. I don't know what he's doing on defense, so we'll take the easy little layup and get that sharpshooter takeover again, which you love to see, and no inbound steals. I'm so bad at it, man. More beautiful defense by the boys. Rebound right there by James Wiseman and Kevin Porter Jr. On ball a little bit. Scoop. Come up a little bit. Don't know where the hell he's going off that. And another white is falling. I don't even have to time anything with this Reddish. He's just making everything. 40-18 is the overall score, man. And a half quarter. That's not going to be going. A rebound by Wiseman. A chucking it up the damn court with Reddish. We'll off dribble it. And, alright, that white's not falling. I think that's the end of our reign here. There we go. Good steal right there by Wiseman. I don't know who is going to be guarding Reddish, but it's actually nobody. 40th point, and we have 55 seconds and a half. If I were him, I'd just quit. He made another half quarter. That's 2 in the game right now. Just throwing it up from the basically half court line and just absolutely smacking it out. Jordan is looking like a clown out here. Oh my lord. Reddish, don't do it to him. Dropping down a green again. 43-1. I still don't know why he's in the game, because what? Probably half court? Yep, there it is. Let's see if we can make number 3. Oh, nope, not that time. Reddish is going to be snagging the rebound himself. Wait for it. Oh, Jeff Green got a little bit of off ball. That is fine. We can just hop through. Wiseman is wide open. But I want to score a Reddish. We'll give it back to him. Run through this screen. Wide open again. In the green from the logo with no sharpshooter takeover. 46 points. I don't understand the logic in staying here. All right, he's given us an opportunity to get one more bucket. We got 17 seconds left right here. Oh, Jordan lacks defense. And a blocking foul that gives us the and one layup right before it. We could finish with 49. Or get the quit instead, which honestly I think for him I kind of prefer, to be honest. So you saw Cameron Reddish, was coming out there and just absolutely greening everything. Granted, we were pretty open for a lot of it. So, that could, I guess, change that a little bit. But I think the Paul George base is still absolutely amazing. You can see if you can get open, this is going to be a godly jumper. If you're on current gen, he's still going to be an absolutely great card because he's only 6'9". He can still curry slide. He can still do all that stuff. He's 6'8", not 6'9". He can still do all that wonderful stuff out there, and he's got an awesome, smooth, consistent jumper, and he's got really good defense all around. If you're on next gen, I would add a blinders to him just to make sure that the Cameron Reddish is absolutely prime. But if you were somebody like me and use that nice little glitch to get yourself that pink diamond Reddish back in the beginning of 2K, this one is going to be an absolute god, and it's actually pretty fun to have him out there. Let me know what you think about this Cameron Reddish down in the comment section below. Make sure you like the video if you did enjoy, and subscribe if you are new to the channel. We are on that road to 10K subscribers. Check out the tier list that we did on all these Gauntlet Spotlight players, and make sure you check out the other 2 gameplays in Galaxy or Dark Matter James Wiseman and Dark Matter the Dentist Terry. Some pretty nice ones out there. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.